Earlier in Boston, the Canadiens eliminated the Bruins, and in the post-Game 7 handshake, safe to say this is not Milan Lucic telling Dale Weiss, hey, bud, good luck against the Rangers. And again, Yemelin, he's probably not asking him to keep in touch during the offseason. So, bad blood into the post-game handshakes with Lucic and Weiss. This was something that was building throughout.
It was building. Sure, it was building, but it shouldn't lead to this. The handshake is a tradition you're supposed to honor when you go through it. If you don't want to go through the handshake line, don't go through the handshake line. But I'll tell you how we got to all this, and this was a build-up over time. This was what Montreal thought was an excessive build-up, so they imitated that right back at them. And then there was a little bit of this flexing of the muscles by Lucic and a little bit right back at you by Dale Weiss. And then you're going to see this beautiful goal that sets the Canadiens on their way to victory tonight by who else? Dale Weiss. So you could see that he got under the skin of the Boston Bruins. They who laugh last, laugh best. The Canadiens are chuckling all the way home.
Weiss was asked about it. He said that Lucic said something disrespectful, that he acted in a classless manner. Here's Lucic after the game.
Weiss said that he had some stuff to say in the handshake line. What did you say, and why would he say that?
It's said on the ice, so it'll stay on the ice. So if he wants to be a baby about it, he can make it public.
A lot of them had a lot to say about disrespect, that from the flexing of the water, that they were motivated by that, and they felt that fueled them. What do you think?
Disrespect? I don't know what they're talking about, disrespect. Having a goal celebration, what kind of disrespect is that? I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I got nothing to say about that.
What do you think about what he had to say about Weiss going public?
I would agree with Lucic. I've had it happen to me once before in my career against Toronto Maple Leafs. Steve Thomas and I had kind of gone at it throughout the series. Thomas was a skilled player that I irritated throughout, believe it or not.
Much as it
I don't believe it at all.
Shocking
right?
for you guys.
Yeah.
But during the handshake, he grabbed my hand really tight and he said, I swear on my kids' hands, or on my kids' heads, I am going to kill you next year, the first shift. Now, I didn't run to the media and say that, oh my God, he's going to kill me. I did tell a couple teammates, Craig Berube included, hoping he'd have my back. He proceeded to laugh at me every time that the Leafs were coming up on the schedule and abuse me. I fought Steve Thomas the first time we met during the regular season. A lot of guys don't want to fight during the playoffs, and Thomas did not, but he was happy to during the regular season when it didn't mean as much. I get it. I understand the frustration at the end, but Mike is right.
Yep.
That line is to shake hands and move on. And when you lose, it's tough to be the guy that's challenging people.
Well, you've told the media now you are not a baby.
Yeah.
But in terms of the back and forth with the goal celebration, do you think he has a beef there?
No, he doesn't. And I don't know. I think Claude Julien was talking about this being Boston strong. I don't know what that was, but if you're going to do it, it's good for you. It's good for the other team. But that handshake line, you're right. Shouldn't say anything after it's over with, but it doesn't have a place for any kind of bad mouthing in my book.
Bottom line is Boston is out. Montreal is moving on. They're into the conference final. They will take on the New York Rangers on Saturday.